Here are your Tech 5 updates, episode 7. For those of you looking to make last-minute purchases with the SIF grant, on the portal, under Departments, you will see Purchasing. This is a new purchasing site. Information on technology can be found in the Documents section. Scroll down to Technology, and all the different providers and their pricing can be found there. Many of you may have seen Joan Carr's email promoting the Holodomor Acts of Kindness Challenge, which runs from November 1st to 24th. To assist in that, Trish Rofi has created an awesome template for a poster where students can demonstrate what act of kindness they plan on doing. This is done in Google Drawings. For those of you who have created a Google Classroom and are using Google Classroom, you can, once you get to this template, you can then create an assignment from Google Drive, make a copy for each student, and assign that template to each student. Now there is a new update in Google Classroom, which previously, when there were files in Google Drive that you had viewed but you didn't own, you weren't able to fully assign them to students. Now Google will offer to make your own copy of that document that you don't have edit permissions to. Make your own copy so that you can then share it through Google Classroom. Speaking of Google, we have a Google Summit coming up on December 13th. Registration is going to open for that on November 27th, right at noon. In the past, we've had registration fill up very, very quickly. So if you'd like to attend a Google Summit that our EmTech team is supporting, we would love for you to join us. Now, for those of you who have never heard of the MicroBit, we have a very, very exciting announcement that we're going to be making next week. But this device, it's a $25 computer, essentially, not completely unlike the Raspberry Pi, but it can be programmed through a web-based interface. Let me just show you that. On the MicroBit website, you can get access to that Let's Code interface. It's a web-based coding tool. It can be done with blocks that are similar to Scratch or JavaScript if you'd like something more advanced. There are dozens and dozens of easy to do projects. When you finish with your code on the screen, you download it. And this little guy is connected to a little USB to your computer, and where you drag that particular program file onto your MicroBit, and you can then, the program then runs. So super cool. Stay tuned for an exciting announcement next week. Now, I want to focus on another new smart lab tool called Monster Quiz. Monster Quiz is super fun, and what it allows your students to do is connect with their own device and do a quiz type of activity. So you get your students load up a particular website on their device. It can be a phone, it can be an iPad, it can be a Chromebook, a laptop. Join with your code and they can do a team-based quiz. So whether you're using Smart Notebook software or the Smart Learning Suite online, you can create and save any type of quiz-based activity. It's fun to do and lead off of your classroom projector or smartboard. So that is the Monster Quiz. Finally, we have some upcoming PD. John Carassa, November 20th in the morning, is leading a Smart Notebook 17 session. And in the afternoon, Christine McKee is leading a Microsoft Teams for staff collaboration. It's an awesome session. Before I leave the Smart Notebook stuff, please note that on the Smart Exchange, exchange.smarttech.com, if you'd like to explore that lab activities but you don't have time to make them, go to the Smart Exchange, choose file type, and look for lab activities. You might also want to make sure that your country chosen is Canada, because then it will give you some Canadian-based ones, for example, the Canadian coin matchup, etc. So check that out. And that has been your Tech 5 updates for the week. We have all our linked slides at bit.ly/Tech5ECSD. Thank you very much.